Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our stream will start soon. We are just experiencing some technical difficulties with the servers this evening. As soon as the servers are up and we are properly connected, the stream will get started. Thank you for being patient.
which setup was correct. Oh, I've got enough time to do both.
Wat sê julle?
Ag, sê Erik stil en fucking rustig. Hy help hom te kla nie.
Kan nie glo ek het my Odyssey setup reg gekry.
Okay. Ek kry tweede, so ek kan jou ook 'n bietjie airtime gee vanaand.
Mag jy myself hier kom? So kyk Douw, ek is op Twitch, Dr. 1ZA, soos jy.
Okay, cool, stream jy daar. Ek weet nie, hoe vind jy Twitch streaming? Ons het altyd gevind, ons altyd issues met dit. Ek moet 'n bietjie commentary doen vanaand. Julle sal my nie hoor nie, maar ek sal 'n bietjie commentary doen op die stream vanaand.
Ja,
Vir die drie mense of so wat kyk.
ek mag in geval die qualify nie.
Wat jy quali ben.
Flippin Kevin met my stamp en dan
Kry jy ben. Jy sien.
breekie by.
Wat het ek gedoen?
You hit me at Masano.
So how did I give you a ban? I didn't...
Because then I came back onto track and I got lots of penalty points for coming back onto the track.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, that happens. Is Douw ek het so 142.5 en een bietjie laer gehad met
Met wat? Skus jy daar weggebreek?
142.5 is gehad met 80 gedruk.
Wow. Okay.
Ek hoop ek kan hy pace hou, maar hy viel.
Ja, dis vinnig.
Obviously soos die tyres afgaan, ek foute word, dan gaan het slegter raak.
Ek kyk nou hierso na my stream. Vanaand is YouTube nou weer op sy stukke.
I lost a couple of things.
Wat die fuck gaan nou aan met die internet? Good evening, Miriam. Hello, Priscilla. If you guys can just let me know that the stream is running fine. I had some issues a couple of minutes ago, but I restarted. So you can just let me know if the stream is coming through fine. That'll be great. Right, so Kevin is currently lying 7th on the grid with current qualifying. Oh, great. Thanks for that feedback. So, Team Triad tonight, this evening has, let's see, 2 drivers in the lineup here. We've got Kevin Barber, currently in 7th, and showing is Hansi Myberg on the grid right at the bottom. That'll actually be Eric Kirsten. Eric, unfortunately, this evening has a quali ban for some racing infringements that happened 2 weeks ago, so he's got a quali ban this evening. So yeah, most likely we'll be starting at the back of the grid there for Eric. But we'll watch Eric closely this evening. He's doing some really good times with that. He was doing some good times with the Audi in practice this evening, so I think we should see some good passing through the field for him to get more to the top. And then I myself will be taking over from Kevin about halfway during the race. Kevin, you've got the setup right with fuel and all that stuff for the stop, eh?
Yeah, I think I'll just add an extra 5 liters in case.
Okay. Full lap formation lap, eh?
Sorry, what?
Full formation lap.
Okay, cool.
And I think for me, you might have to also just that set of tires for me. So obviously on stop 1 or whatever, you're setting the tires up there to, just set those 1 or 2 psi higher than yours.
Okay.
Do you know Miriam Barber van Niekerk, Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay. She's watching the stream, so you better be shaping tonight, eh?
Some pressure there. Yes, die oor se gat is wie. Jy draai reg vat hier dan gooi hy vir jou.
Oh, that's such a cock exit there. I lost 4 tenths on that exit.
But in the 42s.
Yeah, that's, I need to be in the 41s. And then I do cock like that. Stuffing up this whole sector.
Did you guys do your setup for rain?
No.
Let's hope it doesn't rain.
Yeah. So for the viewers, if there's anything, or anybody that's watching, if you guys have got any specific questions you'd like me to try and answer around this format of racing, the GT3 racing, and how those things work, etc., please feel free to ask the questions. I'll try and answer them as best as I can. Welcome IECAB Media. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. If you haven't done so yet, we'd appreciate a like and a subscribe there, guys. Thank you. Nice, Kevin. Well done.
There was no more left in me.
No, that's good. Top 10 quality is good in this pack, but you are right up there with the best.
141.7. Well done.
Yeah,
Thanks, bud.
That's quick.
that is very quick.
Okay. If you, it's roughly 40 minutes a side, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
But let me see if I can check times here quickly.
Remember, I'll probably only average 145, so I think working an average of 143.
So totally it's an hour and 25 minutes.
Hey, yeah.
23, so that's 83 seconds.
What's 80? What's 120? No, 143. Eh?
Hi, hello, yeah.
Oh, good. So that's 103 seconds.
It's 150, so just to be safe, I'm gonna put 80 instead of 75.
That's fine. We can always adjust when you come in, and then just
I need
and then
153 for the Audi, so
Yeah.
you should be fine.
and just up the. So obviously, just say use current PSI on the tires, and then just swap them up each by 2 PSI for me.
Okay, that's done.
Sweet. Then we're ready to rock and roll.
Okay, twinkle time.
Oh, there's only 1 minute 50. Je moet vinnig twinkel, hè?
Ja, maar nie worry.
Ek het net 10 sekondes nodig sê.
Okay, jy kan my request wanneer jy reg is.
Hallo, Hansie.
Hey, welcome, Nancy.
Ek hoop die setup is reg. Dit lyk vir my reg.
Ja, is okay, smaak om werk.
Dit voel goed. Ek het 142.5 gedoen met full fuel load.
Okay, is goed.
So. En ek het vinniger gegaan. Ek was af tot op 142. En toe ek het op ook nog.
Hoekom begin julle nou? Hoeveel restarts is daar?
About 4. 3 of 4.
Hoekom?
Entry lists en kak weer, jong.
The usual.
Maar is jy nie bly nie?
Nou is 'n bietjie. Nee, ek is.
Was dit jou
Okay,
was dit jou
reg.
skoonpa se verjaarsdag sê?
Yes, dis reg.
Okay. Sê vir hom sê happy birthday, né? Dus ek sê net vir Erik ek kry tweede, so ek kan vanaand 'n bietjie julle almal stream. Dis lekker.
Okay, ons ek het vir die setup gestuur as jy gou op hier wil oefen.
Nee, wat ek is fyn met die audio en goed.
Sy gat is vol in die begin is die terskoud asof hy wil omkom, maar in die reis raak dit baie beter. Hey man, was jy alweer 'n quali? As van is my skuld, so ek sal die penalty vat vir hom. Ons begin tweede laaste.
Okay, I've already pre-selected you for the driver swap. So if there's an unscheduled stop, just remind me to take you off.
Yeah. Yes. You have a crash or something. Yeah.
Yeah, Daidong.
Daidong, which we don't talk of. That thing's name we don't say.
Get to push up your traction control.
Okay, so the drivers are heading off for their formation lap. GT3 races, obviously like Formula 1 has a formation lap as well. The only difference with GT racing versus Formula 1 is we don't do a standing start from from the grid. It's a rolling start down the grid.
Vir my 80 vir jou 75. Soos 'n 150 word. Net meer een lap meer te gee as wat ons nodig het.
Dis ons enigste Audi.
Yep.
Hoeveel karre is aan totaal?
26.
Nice.
Piet Gepal,
Tariq.
Versagie.
Sagie.
Was it?
Oh, what's new?
Kevin, you're nearly there, man. You're getting there.
Another 6 months.
Ah,
6 months too, yeah. If I'm there, I'll be fine.
I got news for you.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be in pro in the next season.
Yeah, I'm talking about those times. Fighting for podium against Versace and them. I know I'm changing division, but I won't be fighting for podium. Not next season, that's for damn sure.
Something I said, I'll just drive for fun this season. Learn the tricks of the trade of the pros and then hopefully make upwards.
Hey, stays is koud, broep.
I'll try and spot a bit for you.
Don't want to believe how crap the Audis and cold tires.
This one has ordinary.
Okay, deep breath. Keep it on the black stuff. Good luck.
Why are you braking?
It's quite a long run to the start finish here.
Green light, go, go, go.
Why do They stopped dead. It's like stops dead in the road. Dead still. No accidents, nothing. I've got 10 seconds damage.
McLarens are quicker.
Yes, but the braking.
Oi, this guy behind you. Yes, he almost connected you there.
That guy almost went into reverse going into that corner.
Nice, good, clean first lap. Well done.
That's all I was worried about. I don't care about Tom. It's a Jag straight. Oh, fast on the straight, eh?
AMR, yeah.
Who's driving a Jag?
No, it's an AMR. AMR. It's Kevin getting his cars confused.
So what brand is that?
Aston Martin.
Oh yeah, hello, my bad. Not trying to think about other cars right now.
Up to 14th.
Nice, Eric.
Oh, dat was een moeste crash voor me, zoals het bijtek voor. Ik heb 10 seconden damage, een beetje sukkel.
Someone's already in the pits.
We're in drugs.
Definitely better on brakes than that McLaren.
Yeah, that's a problem.
He's fast in the straight line, but his braking is not so great.
And he's got good exit as well. It's gonna be difficult to overtake on this track. And the front cars are gonna be pulling away from us big time.
Oh, thanks for the support there, iCab Media. Appreciate it. So great to see our regular Priscilla here for every race.
Like your damage was at the 10 seconds geweest, nee?
Yep.
Oh, nee, no, check it.
He brakes earlier, that's why.
Kan nie glo dat hy gestop dood in die middel van die pad daar nie.
Ja, dat is ook wat geweest.
Dan was ek my merke. van die van de video.
Nice little battle developing here, Kevin. Like it.
Check hier, want die setup lijkt bij 200.
Ja, ik weet niet, leuk of hij gaat rijden hoor. Kan checken, is het mooi.
Sorry, Douw, I'm not ignoring you. I'm
No,
just
no.
trying to focus.
I know.
That's my worst sector. That's where I need to gain time.
Al wat je moet pas op voor is als je een beetje te vroeg op die throttle is, dan gaan die hem gooien. Als jij gisteren naar Lambo kon rijden, hij makkelijk.
Okay, crew chief said I will have to pit for fuel 46 minutes into the race.
Okay.
What am I doing?
You guys are catching Etienne there in the front as well. So you're doing good pace here because those Mercs are usually faster around here. I think Etienne made a mistake because like 5 seconds behind Junior now.
Now, I think Junior, that other, from 5th and up, they're on a different level of pace.
But Kleb wasn't here near you guys earlier.
He wasn't that far.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you might have had a small slide here and there because we have caught up to him. Yo, why is my lap so slow? I must say the track does feel a little bit slippery.
Yeah.
Track's fine, just stop missing my braking markers.
Amper marker kak.
I was just about to say that was fucking close. Even I could see that.
I've made kak in that corner so many times, I've learned to save quite a few of them. It's difficult to do that sector on the edge, because you lose a lot of time there.
Ik ga net gewoon koffie gooien.
Wouldn't it be nice and easy if these two spun each other out? Then I don't have to worry about fighting to pass. My lap times are cuck.
142s aren't bad.
Yeah, but in practice I was doing 42s sort of dead.
So I remember that little bit of extra wing we've put on might slow you down a bit, eh?
That's true.
So that the amateur can at least drive the car.
No, man.
Dis met hierdie damage my kar stadig. Flip it. 143.5.
Wiley, no, Erik?
30.
That was for position, that guy, whether that went off.
No.
No?
Back marker.
Was it a back marker? Okay.
Yeah. Blue.
Allei werk van die daar spin ek.
That has to be track limits.
Ah, yeah. No, but you see, the problem is you're for so long, and that line is actually slower, so you don't get a warning for it.
Oh.
Because that line is like probably an extra 30 meters longer that you're giving yourself.
Yeah.
So you do lose. Oh, no, this I can use dodgy brakes.
Well. Nice catch, nice catch.
I don't understand why he brakes so early. Okay, let me fix my cock here.
Oh, that was the proverbial tank slapper you had there, but you caught it nicely. Me? I would have been into the wall.
That lost me 2 seconds, that cock.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, exit there. Just need to remember that. Because I was losing time there.
And so to our viewers, GT racing, one of the aspects of this type of racing is, yeah, like Kevin was saying, that little mistake he made there on turn 1 cost him 2 seconds in the race. You can see it's quite a distance behind the guys in front now, but to make that time up again will probably take a good 4, maybe 5 laps, you know, for him to catch up to them again. So yeah, this type of racing is very punishing when you're making mistakes. Pretty sure Kevin will get back on top of things here. Oh, thank you for the question there, Caitlin. Best optimal track tire, well, anything between a 42 flat and probably a 43.5. That would be top 10 territory. So 1 minute 42.0 and 1 minute 43.5 would be the top 10 kind of range on this track. Bring up the timings and you guys can have a look and see what the current timings are. Okay, so this unfortunately doesn't show you the actual lap times, just the actual positions and the gaps between the various drivers. Good driving, Kevin. You're catching these guys slowly but surely.
And I'm pulling away from Mark.
Yeah. But they'll battle, yeah, so you should catch up to them in the next 3 laps probably. Keep it clean. Ja. Hans is hier daar. Erik, kan jy my hoor?
Ja, ja.
Ek sien nou op die timing sheets, ek sien die top 6 ouens sit nou alweer net single driver entries hier so. Ek meen ek weet ons laat dit toe in hierdie series, maar dis ook iets wat na gekyk gaan moet word in die volgende seisoene.
Yeah, that's. I mean.
Not fair. Eh? Or if you're driving single, then it must be a different class, you know? Because if I look at the leaderboard now...
Yeah, because 10 seconds penalty is like, so what?
Yeah.
Weet jy wat moet hulle doen?
Mm-hmm.
Series moet wees 'n development
Yeah,
multi-series.
yes, that's what I've also suggested. I mean, if I look at it now, if you look at 2 driver teams, Kevin is actually leading.
So dit moet wees 'n pro en 'n pro-am doen.
Yep. Ja, hierdie om so alleen te ry is not on. I mean, it's supposed to be a mini enduro, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams that have actually got 2 drivers. So it's actually just another GT3 race.
But it was the same on Misano.
Yeah, but there it was a glitch, remember?
No, a lot of guys entered.
No, I know
as
that.
A single driver.
But that's what I'm trying to say. It needs to be changed so that you
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
Or it needs to be 2 separate classes. Because otherwise,
Yeah,
this is just another copy of the Thursday night race.
Jeez, look, this guy caught up to me. I don't know.
Are you still driving or not? Oh, Kevin, you disconnected, eh? Yeah.
Hello?
Are you
I
back?
can hear you.
Let me not disconnect.
I didn't get a message that I disconnected. So weird.
Oh, he's got to drive through, lol. That's where he's getting all of his time. Yo, my lap times are cocked.
What's your lap times?
43s. They
So
should be
10
low
seconds
42.
damage. I'm doing 44 twos.
Okay, so
Excellent.
Kevin,
Yes.
jy mag dalk 'n hele reis moet doen, hoor.
Hoekom?
I can't see the server. Oh, there it is now. This, I don't know, this thing has gone a bit wonky since all these updates have come out.
Green light, give it okay.
Oh, yes, this man for 5-6. I could have had now, but I'm making cock. Jeez, like, check his Bentley. It's like a 4x4 over the
It is, eh?
curbs.
It's a tank, I told you.
That's probably why he's got a drive through.
Mm.
He's overcutting them.
Goodbye.
What time am I supposed to pit?
Around about... No, well, you must just pit when you need to pit, dude. Just watch your fuel and stuff. I don't know. It'll be at like the next 10-15 minutes, I think. We've been driving for 22... How long is this race? 1 hour 80, eh?
35.
1 hour, no.
It's 85 minutes, he says.
Okay, 125. Okay, so you've been driving for almost half an hour.
Because it says I've got 11 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, just go pit when your fuel is almost done. It was such a weird disconnect there because my stream didn't disconnect or anything. And I didn't get that message to say I'm disconnected from the server or anything.
No, it's goodness. I've seen these servers have been a bit funny tonight. The pit board is close on this track, hey, when you enter.
Yeah, it's fairly close, yeah.
Because I've been circling so much with this track, I haven't bothered to check that yet. I know it's stupid, probably the first thing I should check, but yeah.
It is fairly close to the start of the claim.
Come on, Erik. Nie koncentratie verloor. Doe moet fuck Arnhem voorbij. Dan gooi ik weer een seconde weg.
And some other interesting info around GT3 cars and this format of racing. So this entire game is actually an officially licensed game of the SRO World GT Series. It's also the same series that runs here every year in South Africa, the Kyalami 9 Hour. It's part of the Intercontinental GT Series, which is run by SRO. And part of the regulations in this racing is that all the cars on the track. So on a race day, when you have all these different brands of cars going around the track, they actually apply what they refer to as a balance of performance, or BOP. And what that actually then does is basically make all the cars equal in performance. So obviously outside of racing, hypothetically, this McLaren that's in front of Kevin right now, that's a 720 horsepower car, which is possibly more than what this Ferrari puts out, in its production version. So what the regulations of the GT3 series then actually do is apply these balance of performance restrictions on the vehicles. Technically, either putting in restrictors on the intakes, lowering the turbo's boost, various other things which they apply to the car to actually then make the car, if you want to, for lack of a better word, they cut the performance on the vehicle. And that's basically to ensure that all of these cars are on a level footing when they are racing. So even though it's different manufacturers, it's Ferrari, Bentley, McLaren, etc., once they're on the racetrack, and obviously, the regulations then allow for these cars to have an equal footing in terms of performance, and that's why you get such good close racing, in the GT3 series. So the rules actually state that if there are 20 cars on the track, all of those cars have to be within 1 second of each other around the track. So all the cars, so the fastest car and right up to the slowest car, cannot have a performance gap of more than 1 second. So another good question there from our viewer Priscilla. How do we set up the cars and do the stewarding? That's two questions really. So obviously, how do we set up the cars? That's done in practice. We have practice servers running. Raceface has practice servers running. They have these servers running all day. So obviously, some of the drivers, when they've got a gap in the evenings or early mornings or whenever, they will basically take the cars around the tracks and do setups, right? So check tire pressures, suspension, aero, etc., everything will be tweaked for the specific track that we're racing at. In terms of stewarding is done post-race, not during the race. So if there is an incident that you're involved in during the race, you will go after the race and log an incident with the stewards, and then obviously during the course of the week the stewards will look at those incidents and apply the necessary penalties. That's exactly correct, iCat Media. It's very much so a driver-focused series, this. Obviously, from a manufacturer perspective, it's important for them from a brand perspective. So, obviously that's why you have the likes of Ferrari, Bentley, McLaren, Nissan, basically all of them are here. All of your performance supercar manufacturers do compete in this series. Obviously from a branding perspective, it's really, really important for them. But in terms of the actual racing on the track, yes, it pretty much comes down to the actual driver in terms of who wins and who loses at the end of the day. But it does make for good racing. And also for those of you who might be interested, In Tryout Racing, we will be taking part in the RCI 24 Hours of Kailami this weekend. So it's myself and 4 other drivers that will be taking part in that race. So it will be a team of a total of 5 drivers taking part in that series. That will be a 24-hour race this weekend, starting at 8 p.m. on Saturday night. And yes, we will go through all the way through the night, through the day till 8 o'clock on Sunday evening. 24 hours. I'm going to not be chatting much more, as I think I'll be taking over from Kevin pretty shortly, but I will comment during the race if I have the ability to do that while I'm going around this track and trying to maintain our good position. Hey Kevin, I'm back.
Thank you.
Sorry man, I'm busy talking to the people on the stream, yeah, actually. So...
No, it's cool. I thought you were AFK or something.
Nah.
Wasn't sure if you'd be back in time.
Almost got carried away and then I realized, hey, I've got to actually be here to drive.
It helps. Hallo Douw.
Hey, gaan het Daniel?
Goed op jezelf.
How many laps to go?
3.
Okay.
I could squeeze out a 4th with an extra liter left behind.
I don't think it's necessary to push it too hard or too far.
Valantie.
Goed.
And for the viewers here, Kevin, who's currently driving, a brand new member of the team, joined Team Tryout Racing towards the end of January. And yeah, he's really surprised us with his pace. Definitely up there with the fast guys. And we're hoping to see him progress into the pro division in the next season.
So we was just giving him
Hey, Skinner, dog.
Yep.
Daniel.
Seems like Nell's tires or something are gone. I'm catching him quick now.
While Kevin is finishing up here in his stint, maybe you want to also just give the viewers a little bit of an overview of the Academy initiative that Bega is running, which you are part of.
Oh yeah, of course. I just had another banger of a session with him. To give you guys an idea, we've basically knocked a second off my time on Imola. Obviously learning the track, so there's a lot of knowledge that Bego's got that he's sharing with us, which is absolutely fantastic. The way we go about it is we do some laps. He looks at them with us. We compare it to how he would drive the track, and then we go around again after discussing, some points where he thinks we could improve and what we could be looking at in order to improve. Gives us a bit of time to practice, and as a result of that, already alone tonight I've knocked off a second of my time, which is absolutely fantastic. As a beginner driver, I've only been at this game for about 2 months. I started off with Imola on my own doing around 146s, and tonight I did a 143.4.
That's great.
Which is absolutely fantastic.
That's great. No, that's great. Well done, Daniel. So yeah, just for the viewers, Daniel is part of our Team Try Hard Racing Academy, which is an initiative that Bago, one of our pro drivers, has put together. and that's basically to just give back to the community and help develop the new drivers entering into this very, very addictive. We don't like to call it a hobby, but yes, very addictive hobby, for lack of a better word. We like to call it a sport.
It's definitely a sport, though. You're quite right. It's a hobby, it's a passion, and it's a sport for us. And I think what you guys at TTH are doing is absolutely phenomenal. And the way that you give back to the community, and also from my side, it's a very, very big thanks to all of you in TTH. Not just for putting up your hands and taking drivers like myself teach, but it's also the way that you go about it and the warm welcome that you received. So thank you very much.
Only a pleasure, man. Okay, Kev, you feel?
He needs to request you, eh?
Kevin, you
It's
must
done.
request. No, I'm saying connected because remember our DC.
Yes.
Thanks for that, Daniel.
Only a pleasure.
That's what my wife was.
Aansien met daai draai vat.
That's what my wife was doing a dance for you next to my rig.
That's it, yeah. Remember the Silverstone race?
Kom maar gooi, hy's solid op die draai. Tweede rad.
Kevin, I'm going to try my best to keep us in this position. Eh? I can't promise anything. You've been doing a very good job of this stunt, dude.
En dan gaan jy doen die draai 1, hè? Draai 'n bietjie vroeër breek maar hou in derde rad, nie af gaan tweede toe, dan draai jy om die draai gaan in tweede coast. Dis jy sal sien.
Ek wil nie my driving staan nou verander nie.
Nee,
Okay, one more lap.
Draai te laat.
Okay?
Ja, maar moenie vir my sê wat ek moet doen terwyl ek ry nie.
Okay.
Ek kan nie.
Okay. Sal ek sien.
More experienced drivers out there, if I may, there's a question on the stream asking if anyone could recommend some good tracks for beginner drivers.
Monza.
Definitely agree. Very easy track to learn, and it's a great way to get to know the cars as well.
Fuck.
Come on, don't worry. Come on. Bad luck.
Who got to stop and go? Low, wrong gear. Who left?
Hans,
Okay. Just making sure those still here.
I'm yeah. Ready to rock and roll. Hopefully I don't disconnect again. He's bang vir hy pit limits, hè?
Hey, bro.
Came to a dead stop there.
A stop and go. It's the whole lap gone.
that's very true. Very, very true.
I'd rather lose 4 or 5 seconds going in than half a lap.
Is Hans driving at the moment?
I think he is.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably why he...
And now?
What's wrong?
Okay, no, never mind. Just a glitch on my side. Leave a Lulu. Okay,
Give me a counter.
15. 10.
Hey, Daniel, dankie vir die follow.
Only a
8,
pleasure.
7,
Net 'n
6,
plesier, meneer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Car next to you? Oh, okay, cool. He's gonna have to give it to you.
Until.
Down gear?
My fucking gears don't want to go down again. Fuck! I've had this glitch before. Oh, yes, you know. I'm gonna have to go back to pits. Can you believe it? Not the first time. Not the first time it's happened with me.
What is it? Your wheel or something?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, randomly just decides not to gear down.
I've never seen this.
That's
Oh, hello.
I'm so sorry, dude.
Nah, that's cool. This is more of a practice session for tomorrow.
No, we're having proper technical problems here.
Excuse me. You're having to do this lap in 5th.
Yeah, besides that, I've got to now go and make sure that I'm not trying to do fuel and stuff like that.
Squad behind you?
Yeah, I see.
This is cock funny, dude. Oh no.
Ansi and I had the same fucking thing happen to us, dude. At Suzuka.
Douw problems.
Luckily, I didn't gear up to 6.
I'm surprised the car hasn't stalled. Slow down.
Have you got these people behind me as well?
There's no one.
Now I almost stalled it.
So what do you have to do to fix it?
Oh, we did a pit stop the last time. I don't know. So I have to just check. I gotta still watch for speeding in the pit lane as well, because
You can't put the pit limit on.
car wants to go faster. Yeah. Hey, toch, man. There it works now. You see? Fuck. I don't know. 5 seconds.
Go, go, go.
Almost fucking went out your full blast.
You've got a clear track behind you.
Okay, Laka, thanks. Stop and go.
Yeah.
Same shit happened.
Yeah.
No, I was out, dude. It's when I came in to the pits. It's when I come in 5th.
I don't think so, because when you came out, you didn't.
No, I was already over the line, dude.
You went up in gear.
Trust me. Ansi and I stopped 5 times the last time this happened. You know. Sorry, Kev.
Ah, that's cool.
Shit happens. Can you believe it? Mojo is not lekker. As you can see. No, man. What a bloody disaster.
Yeah, you did speed. But it was after you came in.
And I came in, yeah. Because it's
No,
difficult to...
not. Yeah, it was a while after you came in. But it's, I mean, that's understandable. You're not used to having to watch that.
The thing is, if you go under 50, also in 5th, the car keeps on wanting to go, you know, faster.
Okay, I'll be back, Nana.
No problem. What a disappointment. All that hard work Kevin did this evening, all for nothing.
Penalty is now clear. Faster car is approaching.
So you're getting like into a flow.
This car is so good, eh? I'm
I like a car.
I'm the mooding there. I mean, we had a definite top 10 there, dude.
Yeah,
Definite.
I know, but
Now you know how
One of
those.
the things.
Now you know how those drivers feel when the cars give technical issues.
yeah, and that's big money on the line.
The thing is, in a long endurance race, you can still get away with it. But in these sprint races, that's death, eh?
Yep.
Race over.
I've got to sit and watch a replay. I don't know what's up with my times.
The car really feels good, eh?
Yeah, it is like a...
It definitely feels a lot smaller and lighter than that Bentley, eh?
I was just talking about the 24-hour, how I'd refuse to do that. Not in between these other races.
Yes, I'm alone on this track. Feels like I'm doing hot laps here. Turning on this car so like pointed it goes.
That's the track, that's not like a...
No, I'm saying it's the car. You turn the wheel, it goes there. It's
Yeah.
direct.
So the Bentley, you turn, wait
Oh,
half
it's
a
a lot
second, and
heavier.
then something happens. The Bentley's weight's actually not that heavy, it's just the design and that heavy engine on top of the front wheels.
That's not break point.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Slow car ahead.
Is this for position or am I having to unlap myself first? I think
That's his position. Down gear one more.
yeah, fuck. Sorry, I'm
No, it's
looking
cool.
at other shit here.
Yeah, the hardest thing about this is it requires perfection and to find the correct gears, the correct lines.
Oh yeah, lap after lap.
No, not even just lap after lap, to find them initially so that you can get the right pace.
The faster
That's
cars
what I've been struggling with on this track. Also, last week's race was fun. Brands out.
Yeah. Brains is not it's not really a difficult track.
It's just technical.
Yeah.
He's lapping, eh?
car on
Yeah.
the right. Clear on the right.
Sinner made a mistake. He's flying again now. That's the only reason why I caught him.
That first section you can short shift into third earlier.
Okay.
You'll gain a bit of pace there.
Where's Hans flying?
He is 15.
Nice.
Next to the car ahead is sector 1.
Fuck off. Mark Antel probably can't believe his luck. It's irritating.
I see at least tonight he drove a bit cleaner than what he normally does.
Faster car behind you.
Let him pass on the pit
I will.
straight.
Gaining on the car heading sector 1. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Nice exit.
I must say, I'm really enjoying this car.
I also enjoy it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
All three of us fucking drifted around there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Fuck you, man. Twist.
It's alright, but
Fuck, man. This is I can kick my own ass when I do shit like that. I found that corner the hardest corner on this track, dude.
the exit of it.
No, the entry, because I find if you just like not spot on, then you miss it.
You're talking about the one before the final
There,
corner.
there where I went off, yeah. Found that
Yeah,
corner so
I
hard.
use the 100 board as my braking marker.
Because it's downhill, it makes it very difficult.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Frans is achter je.
Ja, ik weet, ik heb het hem gezien, ja.
Nog 3 secondes.
Erik, is je nog daar?
Wie is?
Het zijn net voor hem, hier is ook een battle in die gang, so hij moet net voorzichtig wees.
Die waar is.
Oh, hij het zeker in sy wenkamer ingegaan.
Dat is te veel gevaar. Ik ben zeker die boeren van mij, want ik vind ze wel bedrijf.
Come on, turn, you bastard. Try and chase this guy, but I don't know.
Kijk of hij achter jullie gaan blijven. De wetenschap.
Okay.
Yeah, the only time it's really caught up is when you've made mistakes.
Mm.
Don't get?
Nou, ik tel maar I'm still zitten met that car.
I promise you, I'm clicking the bloody thing that misses it.
No crashes, nothing. He stops dead.
Maybe he had a glitch as well, like Douw.
Still, you don't stop dead in the middle of a race. Especially in the start of a race.
Yes, is that I just went flying there. Did you see that, kid? Yes, that thing was like airborne, dude.
I believe I got... I have to use, but either.
He's not enjoying the pressure. He's gonna make a fuck up. Watch.
Let's hope so.
You don't have to push too hard.
I'll give him some light. No, stay on the track, you bastard. We both made the same fucking mistake.
Yeah, it's that curve if you take it too much.
Ja, Junior het hier laaste begin is 2.3 secondes agter Daniel.
Wie? Junior.
Ja. Ek dink het agter begin kom die quali. Net voor. Kyk.
Wie is dat nou?
Junior McCall.
Wat van hom?
Die second place, 1.9 behind Daniel. Bro.
I saw Junior do some serious lap times in practice.
I saw him last night, 12 o'clock, he was practicing. And then that Dia was practicing at like 1 o'clock last night.
So that's when he practices.
Yeah. But as soon as I got onto the server, he stopped practicing.
Do you remember his times?
142, 1.
Yeah.
I think you're the fastest in quali. Perhaps.
We'll see tomorrow. Some of those legs are sneaky.
Who's left? Only Dino. Oh yeah, he's proper quick on the stroke.
And
Somehow we got quick.
Martin.
Faster cars
Yeah.
approaching. Good job.
Martin should be quick as well. He's also this quiet act. You don't see him race or practice all the time.
Fuck you. Daniel can wait a bit now. Seriously.
There's a slow car ahead. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I saw Junior.
Let's finish the race. Alright, mate, the race is over. Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy indeed, lad.
Sorry, Kevin.
Nah, man, don't stress about it, bud.
It was out of my hands, except for that stupid drive-through. But the exact same thing happened to me and Hansi, in a race last season, and you know what the funniest is? I didn't even have this rim on my base, so it's the game. Because why does it work after you go do the pit stop?
This guy's not finished the race behind you, eh?
You must come by.
Yeah, but you're on the racing line.
Oh, but Jesus, what the fuck does he
No,
want
we
me
must
to
be
do?
done. The lead across the line.
No, man, we're done. That's Hansi, I think.
But why does it show he hasn't passed the finish line?
No, he's done. He's fast.
Okay, then it's just a timing thing.
So yeah, it's definitely a glitch in the game, that. So.
Theoretically, we should do another lap.
You must just make sure all your plugs are 100%.
No, but think about it. It came right exactly as soon as I went into the pits, and I didn't touch anything.
No.
So that doesn't. If it was a hardware failure, it wouldn't come right.
So weird.
I know.
And that must be a super rare thing as well.
Yep.
Listen, I'm telling you now, if that must happen to me, I'm going to phone Kunos.
And can I tell you why I know it's a glitch? Because it happens after the pit stop every single time. When I do the driver swap, that's when it happens. Now maybe I must log it as a freaking bug.
Yeah, you should. That's a serious bug. Can you imagine that happens now in the SimGrid World Cup?
Oh look, that's a
So one of the top
24-hour race, so at least for me in that one.
No. It's they're not just doing the 24-hour stuff.
No, I know the other
There's
stuff.
short ones, and there's the sprint. They've just released. I'll put the link in our Discord. The Sprint Cup and another one. There's two other ones, single driver things.
Yeah. Hi Cap Media, Priscilla, guys, thank you very much for watching the race. We appreciate it. I do apologize for the second half of the race where we had some type of technical issue with the car, obviously. But that's racing. Thank you, and we'd be happy for you to join us again next time. You can get info on when we will stream and when races take place on our Facebook page as well. We are on Facebook under TTHZA Racing. Thank you. Have a great evening, everybody.